What is up, all my Atlanta Brave Birds fans? Welcome to week 2 of the PGL. Today we are facing Trent, aka LaxLime, and the Sydney Seakings. They're the top of our conference. They're the only ones in our conference that actually won last week. So props to them, but today we're going to be facing them. I'm raring to go. The Brave Birds are in the locker room. They were getting pumped. They're ready to come out and show the thunder, show their, I guess they're the Brave Birds, you know. But, so the team that I'm seeing here is actually pretty similar to the one that I prepared for. I wasn't expecting the Dragology or the Levani, but I prepared for them nonetheless. I actually wasn't thinking he was going to bring Jirachi either, but I think we're okay to go there. I think what we want to lead with is, let's see here, oh my gosh, let me take a picture of his team actually before we go any further. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay guys, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this thing. We lost the first week, but we're not gonna lose again this week. No way, no way, no how. Okay, there we go. So I got a picture of his team. I think that he might lead with, that's a really tough one. He might lead with Dragolj, or you know what, I'm going to lead with, just to be safe, I'm going to lead with Napalm. I think that's a good choice. Not positive. So the only thing, you know what? I totally expected him to bring a, who was it that I expected him to bring? I expected him to bring Weavile. I planned for Weavile. I don't see it. I brought a Scarfed Huggin. I could have went Choice Specs at this point. Dang it. But we're good because Huggin has the Choice Scarf. He's going to outspeed so many things. It's going to be fantastic. He's going to outspeed everything. And I also made sure that like 3 of my Pokemon outsped Keldeo. So I think we're looking fairly good here. Entei kind of scares me a little bit. I didn't pack too much for the Entei. We do have Surf on our Latios being Huggin. He leads with Jirachi. I almost led with Victini. Alright, that's okay though, I'm assuming this thing's probably a Stealth Rock set then. Wondering if I should Thunder Wave it, or if I should just go for the fake out U-turn. Thunder Wave, we're packing Thunder Wave on Napalm here. I thought it might be pretty decent to have on here, sort of a support Napalm. He's not packing the Nasty Plot this time. I decided that it's probably not the best to use that strat 2 times in a row. That could be a pretty silly move if they watched my previous battle, so I'm assuming there's going to be Stealth Rock set up here, knowing that I have the Victini and stuff. And who else do we have? We have Kazooie too, who I don't think really wants to take rocks. Unfortunately, I didn't bring a Defogger or Spinner. I didn't think that he was going to bring the Jirachi, like I said, so maybe we can get this thing taken out nice and quickly. I'm assuming he's going to get the rocks now, so I think we'll go for the leftovers. Let's go for a knockoff, get those leftovers off, and then maybe we'll go, yeah, I think knockoff is a good choice here. We'll go for the nice knockoff now. And then followed by maybe the Thunder Wave, and then he's going to learn our entire moveset, and then the U-turn could be good. Maybe we'll just U-turn, get out, because Napalm, I really don't want to lose Napalm this early. The knockoff's really big, but I think it'll be nice to get these leftovers off, and it should do a fair amount of damage, so hopefully he stays in here, or maybe not, I don't know. I'm really expecting the Stealth Rocks. I think Jirachi gets Stealth Rocks, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Judging by the fake out, I wouldn't say that he's completely defensive either. Actually, he might be, seeing how weird that was a stab fake out with Life Orb, and it didn't do too much. So maybe he is actually defensive. I don't know. We're gonna find out. He warned me beforehand that he takes his time choosing his move, so that's kind of funny. It's definitely showing through right now. Not a big deal though. I'll actually take this time to, I forgot to say it in the intro because I was just so excited to start the battle. You should go check out his channel because he's an awesome battler. Obviously, being a part of this league, he's got to be an awesome battler. So here comes a Drain Punch. That's gonna, ooh. All right, so we could go for another knockoff. It'll probably be enough to take him out. Or we could just, you know, if we knock off something, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go for another knockoff. Whatever comes in is gonna get knocked off if something comes in, or he's gonna get killed right now. So we'll wait and see. But go check out LaxLime's YouTube channel. He's actually a really good commentator, and I really mean that. I'm a big fan of his content. I subscribed, like, as soon as I saw it. I subscribed to everybody's channels, by the way, that it's part of this league. But, like, when I saw his channel, I was really impressed. So definitely check him out. He does, like, all Wi-Fi battles and stuff, and it's really cool. I definitely think his channel is just superb. So definitely check that out. The links to everybody in the PGL's YouTube's and the PGL website and Twitter are always in the description, so you can check those out at any time. You can get to see all of the opponents all together. Hopefully this knockoff will be enough. It's enough. Okay, so we take out the Jirachi. Unfortunately, Napalm is really low now, so he's not going to get too much use now. He is really quick. He's really speedy, so he's going to be able to get at least like one more knockoff off. So here comes a Star Raptor now. I think we can safely switch in to something here. We could probably switch in. What do we want to do here? This thing actually probably is scarfed, now that I think about it. So maybe we should switch to, who's gonna take? We might want to let Napalm go down now. Hold on, let me look at his moveset. Or not his moveset, his team, and then we can make the proper decision here. So who do we need this for? Keldeo. We want to knock off Keldeo. We definitely want to knock off Keldeo, so I'm going to save Napalm. Now, who has the most defensive investment? I'm trying to remember. Who could really take a defensive hit? I mean, Tyrion might be decent here, but I don't know if I want to switch straight into Tyrion, the Victini. Let's see what Shores is doing. Let's look at his stats here. His defense is decent. As my phone goes off. Alright, so we're going to switch into Shores. I feel like I don't really have a safe defensive switch in. I would switch into Yggdrasil, but he's not very defensive either. Let's check who has got the highest defense. So not you either, Huggins. So maybe Tyrion. Let's check summary. Let's see. Alright, so let's switch into Shores. I did make him a little bit defensive. I kind of want to hold on to Shores for the Entei, though, so maybe a bad move there. But I definitely want to knock up the Keldeo, too. I feel like it's going to be fairly important. Although our Latios does outspeed, so yeah, we'll see. Here comes the Brave Bird. Of course, our signature move. And we eat that up, no problem whatsoever. So, not mad about that switch in. We see the recoil damage, so he might be choice scarfed like we thought, because we did not see, Here's my question. Is he going to go into Entei? I would Will-O-Wisp right now, but I'm afraid he might go into Entei. So let's go for the Hydro Pump, the safe play, see what he decides to do. If he sticks in or if he switches. I hope he goes out the end. Why would he, though? It's a Rotom Wash, so that was probably a bad choice. Next turn. Okay, so he does withdraw, so we're going to get a Hydro Pump off on something. Let's see what it is. Dragalge. Okay. Okay. He avoided the attack. Oh, gosh, are you kidding me? So what's Dragalge want to do? He's probably got, like, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb, some sort of, like, maybe, like, I don't know, let's see, what could we go for here? What did I pack to deal with this thing now? Poison type, Poison doesn't really like Psychic, so we could go into Huggin, but if he goes for a Dragon type move, will not be good for us. Let's see, what else? No. Okay, so let's stick in here with Chores. Let's go for a Pain Split, I want to say. Unless he's going to do a double switch here. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go for Pain Split. Let's go for Pain Split. I want to see what he's packing for this thing. I feel like he might do something crazy, so Pain Split might be a good choice. Or, I don't know what Dragalge normally do. I have no idea. This is where my newbiness comes in as a coach. We outspeed this thing. Sludge Wave. I didn't think we outsped this thing. I'm going to be completely honest. So we're going to live just barely. I had no idea we would outspeed this thing. Are you kidding me? Alright. Alright, now it's time. Rotom, I had no idea you would outspeed that thing. You are this. No. Here, we've only got 4 in that. So let's check against Dragalge. That was a really bad play on my part. So he is, let's see, how much will Hydro Pump do? Hydro Pump not going to do too much either. You know what? We have to switch out of here. I don't even know if it's worth it. But, we'll go for a Volt Switch. We'll go for a nice Volt Switch here. Out into Yggdrasil, I guess. It's probably the best bet. I don't know what Dragology usually use. Dragon Tail, Sludge Bomb, no, Sludge Wave, Scald maybe. Alright, so Yggdrasil's going to come through. Yggdrasil doesn't really have too much for this thing, but we can get a nice Mega Evolve off, which will be nice. Oh my gosh, that does so much. Why does that do so much? Oh man, I'm being a huge noob apparently. Why am I being such a noob today? I don't have anything for this Dragology that I feel comfortable switching into. You know what? Let's double switch out into Huggin maybe. Oh my gosh, I'm being such a noob. Will we outspeed this thing? Base 92, we're base 80, but no speed investment, I don't think. So we're not going to outspeed this thing. So we're going to want to switch into Huggin here. Everything is just taking so much damage, but at this point, you know, I got to. You know, I've got to. So we're going to switch into Huggin here. This should have been my switch in all along. I don't know what I was thinking. So Sludge Wave is still going to do a bunch. This is probably a choice specs. Oh my gosh. Dang, a freaking crit. Are you kidding me? Man, that's... We lost this battle. Damn. This sucks. Alright, well, Gosh darn, dude. This thing is crazy. I did not expect Dragology to put in this much work. I don't even know what to do now at this point. Let's go for the Iron Head. Stone Edge might miss, though. Go for Stone Edge. Gosh darn, dude, that Sludge Wave was insane. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Obviously choice specs. I don't know why I didn't realize that sooner. I had no safe switch in for this Dragology. Like I said, I did not plan for the Dragology at all. I had a move that would work against it on Huggin, but unfortunately, Huggin is no more. It's really unfortunate. You know, I planned for the Deontay too much, I think, too, and it didn't even end up coming. Like, I brought Iron Head on Kazooie. I brought some other good stuff on Huggin. I don't want to spoil it just in case there's ever a chance where we go against another fairy type, but I'll keep that under wraps. But this is rather unfortunate for us today. We can't catch a break. We cannot catch a break. Alright, Stone Edge connects. Please knock this thing out. Thank you, Kazooie. Thank you. Now, we don't really stand too much of a chance at this point, but you know what? We're going to try. If Keldeo comes in, it's Scarfed. If Keldeo comes in, it's Scarfed, and there's nothing we can do because we lost our Latios, and our Venusaur is pretty much done as well. Now, what can Venusaur outspeed is a good question, so we can prepare to switch in for Synthesis. Let's go to Showdown. Pokemon Showdown, where I built my team originally. Really good battler. So he is Scarf. That's definitely Scarf Keldeo. Alright, so... Scarf Keldeo right now. He's going to go for some sort of water move. We are screwed, guys. We have once again lost. We definitely lost because Hydro Pump is going to knock out... Or, sorry, not Hydro Pump, but... whatever water move this thing normally carries, I can't remember what it is, it's going to knock out everything on our team at this point. So, GG to him. Very good battle. Let's go to... Let's look at based off of his team. Okay, so we're going to have to sack something off here. Not Kazooie. Kazooie's too important. Maybe we'll sack off Chores. Feeling maybe Chores would be a good sack off. Although we don't really need Venusaur for anything. We should have just stayed in with Venusaur before. Let's let Venusaur go down. In all honesty, he's not really gonna help us against the Dragology. he would help against a Keldeo, but Keldeo Scarf, so he's going down this turn anyways. He wouldn't help against Staraptor, he wouldn't help against Leavanny. He would help against Leavanny a little bit, but Leavanny's not really too big of a threat. Sacred Sword. Oh, I thought we might be able to live that for a second, but no, Yggdrasil is going to go down, but it's going to allow us to switch into Napalm, who can go for a Fake Out followed by T-Wave. Although we are going to die after the Fake Out, but what can we do? Actually, a Knockoff would be good. We should try and get the Knockoff off, but let's start with the Fake Out, and then we'll go to Knockoff. If there's any hope, we got to hope that this thing isn't Scarf, but it's going to be. He's going to switch out. He thinks that our Ambipom is Scarf, so I can see that. But we're not. We're not Scarfed. We're Life Orb. He should be able to see what we're Life Orb, though. Alright, so now he probably realizes that we are, in fact, Life Orb instead. What should we go for here? We should go... We should probably just switch out to something. Let's switch out to Chores, let Chores go down, because Napalm's Knockoff is going to be important if there's any chance that we outspeed. I'm fairly confident that that thing is Scarfed, but it's our only hope that that thing isn't, so if it's Scarfed, we've lost. We've straight up lost if it's Scarfed, so let's see what this Hidden Power is going to do to us. Should knock us out. I mean, we're only at 25 HP, so it's going to knock us out, and we're going to have to switch into Kazooie here. Yeah, Kazooie's going to be our best bet here. We're going to go for a Stone Edge. Alright, come on, Kazooie. Come on, Kazooie. Pull through. Pull through, Kazooie. Maybe I should set up Stealth Rocks. Kind of expecting the switch here, but getting a Stone Edge off on something that's coming in is not a bad bet either, so... Unless he stays in with Ante, which he might, so we're going to see. Stealth Rocks would not have been bad, but... I don't think we could really do him either right now. He's going to withdraw. Probably should have set up the Stealth Rocks, but we'll see. What's going to take this? Keldeo is going to take a Stone Edge. Should do a decent amount, but it's definitely not going to do tons. That's not terrible for a not very effective move, you know? So, we're going to definitely switch out here because this thing is Scarfed, absolutely. If he's switching in on us. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. Gonna have to let Napalm go down. We've definitely lost this battle, so GG the LaxLime. He's an incredible battler. Go check him out for sure. I got completely mollywopped this game. Nice and what is this? A 3-0? No, I mean sorry, a 4-0. What does he have left? I don't even remember. All right, so we're gonna sack off Napalm. It's the only thing we can do here. He's gonna go for a Surf. This thing definitely Scarfed. If it's not, I will be so confused, in all honesty. So he's locked himself into Surf, which is going to KO everything. If the only one who could potentially survive here would be Tyrion, I believe. Let's just check health-wise what everybody's got. Oops. Does this show health? Summary. His health is 155. He's at 125, though, out of it. And then you've got 175. So if anyone's going to live it, it's going to be Tyrion. I wish Tyrion was Scarfed. I really do. I should have brought 2 Scarfers just to be safe. But, of course, I didn't. Hopefully next time we'll be able to pull through. Hopefully we don't go 6-0 this season, or 0-6 this season. That would be awful. This thing's so scary. Please don't be Scarfed. Just please don't be Scarfed. I mean, I will feel silly because I sacked off so many Pokemon thinking this thing was Scarfed. But, oh my gosh, he must not be Scarfed. Or he fears the Scarf on Victini. But I would have brought Victini out so much sooner if he was Scarfed. Alright, so we're going to go for a Bolt Strike. Should still do quite a bit to this Entei. Probably not KO, but... yeah, didn't KO, but it did and we got the Paralyze, which isn't really bad either. Alright, so let's go for another Bolt Strike. Go for another Bolt Strike. Unfortunately, this thing has pressure, so it's just eating away at our PP for Bolt Strike, which is rather unfortunate. May actually cause a switch on us, which is going to stink. Because I guarantee it won't be going straight into Keldeo. Alright. Oh my, are you kidding me? Bolt Strike doesn't have that low of accuracy. This is the worst day ever. Alright, we're going to take this opportunity, switch into Kazooie. We have to try and make some plays here. We can't waste all of our Bolt Strikes. We're going to need to save them for the Keldeo if we have any chance of winning, so let's do this thing. He's paralyzed. Okay, that's great. We needed a little bit of hacks right there. We got it. We're going to go for Stealth Rocks. We're going to go for Stealth Rocks. Let's hope for another paralyzed. Come on, hacks. 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 Come on, paralyze again for me. Do it, Entei. I know you want to. I know you want to. Get us our rocks real quick. Get us our rocks real quick. Some late game rocks. Not like it really matters too much, to be completely honest, but let's hope for it. Let's hope for it. Kazooie pull through. Kazooie pull through. I think Kazooie could take a Shadow Ball. I'm assuming this thing's probably some sort of choice. Actually, judging by him running Shadow Ball, he's probably not choice. I was thinking choice banned because I feel like Entei is normally choice banned, but maybe it's choice specs. Maybe he's just not choice. I don't know. Maybe I should pay attention to what if he takes any Life Orb damage, or what could this thing be? Did he have leftovers and I just wasn't paying attention? I don't know. I have no clue. Alright, so we outspeed this thing. Obviously it's paralyzed. I don't know why I even said that. Get our Stealth Rocks up. Come on, paralyze. Yes! Hacks! 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 Alright, Stone Edge. Oh my gosh, those hacks are great. He avoided the attack. He gets a little bit of hacks with himself. He's going to go for a Flamethrower, so he's not choiced in any fashion. We're going to go for Stone Edge too. We've missed 2 Stone Edges now, which is really unfortunate. Stone Edge can be such an unreliable move. Watch us miss another one. Ugh, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine right now. Okay. So late game rocks might help us a little bit. We'll have to wait and see on that one. I mean, it's still... no, we don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, I prepared quite a bit for this match. I mean, I guess I could have prepared a little bit more, but I thought I had this. Alright, so Stone Edge should take out this Entei. Finally connects. We're running out of PP on that thing due to pressure, but... Alright, so we lost some of our HP from the Life Orb. We're pretty low. Luckily, I'm running Roost on this thing, so we can Roost back up. Let's see what he wants to send out against Kazooie here. Whatever it is, should take some rock damage, though. Kazooie pull through. Kazooie pull through. Alright, Lee Vanny's gonna come out. I wonder if this thing is gonna outspeed somehow. That's what he's thinking. Let's see. So, I could switch into Tyrion, but I feel like that's obvious. I'm going to switch in the Tyrion. I feel like it's obvious, but you know what? His Keldeo's got to be Scarf Soak. I mean, in all honesty, he's not going to do much anyways. Dang. Alright, so Kazooie come back. Tyrion's going to come out. Hopefully he's not running like HP Water or something. He's going to go for Leaf Blade, so safe switch in. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're gonna go for... He's probably... Will he, though? We could go for U-turn bug... we could go for the U-turn bug type move, which I feel like still might be enough to knock him out and give us a good switch in. No, let's go for V-Create, though, instead. Definitely just get some major damage off on something. I should have went for Zen Headbutt. Should have went for Zen Headbutt. Oh, that would have changed so much. That would have changed so much. Alright, so we're going to go for V-Create. Alright. Oh, yes! We needed that. We needed that. I can't believe that did that. I can't believe that did that much damage. Oh my gosh. Keldeo goes down. Tyrion, buddy. The tactician Tyrion coming through. Staraptor's going to come through. Okay. Alright, so another V-Create might be enough to knock this thing out if we win the speed tie. We've both got base 100 speed. Unless this thing's scarfed. Unless this thing's scarfed. Is this thing scarfed? Is this thing scarfed? If this thing's scarfed, we lose either way. So there's no point in not going for a V-Create. Because if this thing's scarfed, we lose either way. Should have held on to Tyrion, actually. Zen Headbutt for the Dragology. Just thought of that. This thing outspeeds. Unfortunately, that's going to be a dead Victini. Ah. Dang, unless he won the speed tie. Unless he won the speed tie, which he might have. So Kazooie's going to come out. Wondering if we should roost first turn or if we should just go for a move. Alright. Stone Edge, if you're ever going to connect, you've got to connect now. You've got to outspeed Kazooie. You've got to outspeed Kazooie. Kazooie outspeeds. This thing is not scarfed. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's 1-to-1 right now. It's 1-to-1. Sludge Wave, though, is so OP. Sludge Wave is so OP. Please tell me this thing is in enough range to take it out. Oh, it's Levanny. Levanny. I didn't kill Levanny. We already took out the Dragology, didn't we? Oh, gosh. Okay. I have to run calcs on this one. I have to run some calcs. I have to run some calcs. Okay, so Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl offensive. Going up against the Levanny. Okay, so what would an Iron Head do? That's my question. Iron Head goes 39%. Stone Edge. Stone Edge does enough. Stone Edge does enough. Kazooie. If you ever needed to land a move, if you ever needed to land a Stone Edge, you gotta do it now, buddy. Brave Birds are counting on you. MVP Kazooie. You're running for the MVP Kazooie. Stone Edge this thing into oblivion. No, he outspeeds. He's scarfed. Good game, LaxLime. Good game, buddy. GG, dude. That was such a close match. GG. Ah, scarfed, man. We did our best to come back there, though. I am not too disappointed with that match. Next match, we're going to get the win. We are not going to go in 0-6 this season. I refuse, guys. We've had some bad matchups so far, some hard matches. So hopefully, guys, next week we'll come back with a win. That was extremely close for being an underdog there. Dang, dudes. Well, thank you so much for watching this one. Hope to see you all in the next one. Till then, stay frosty and push out.